Hello everyone, Dimensional Traveler here, and today we are playing Kitatcho Laboratories episode 2. And I'm doing a terrible job making the music, but hey, it would be pretty cool if I could actually do it in a proper style. So, where we left off was basically we just started chapter 2 after pulling this lever, and we basically just got to warm up by walking around, doing that. We also got to figure out what was going on with the map toward why it was being glitched out in that, and for some reason, well, I figured out it was just a little technical error at the beginning where I didn't read properly. So, let's continue where we left off, and we're finally going to see about getting one of those chambers completed. Now that we're on chapter 2, I think it's one of 6 chapters in this whole map. So we're going to be continuing off with that. So let me remind you that these videos are in parts, and there's going to be a lot of puzzles in here. I think up to 25 maybe. So that means, and it even said in the suggested, basically estimate of 3 to 4 hour gameplay of this, depending on how good you are. But basically, yeah, so that's why I had to put it in parts. But hopefully this will be enough to help with the survival guide, to have like preparation so I can have time to edit this when I'm done editing all these. So hope you all enjoy this, and let's continue. Okay.
Welcome to the first test. Now, this testing track will help reintroduce you to some of the basics, while also showing off some of the newer things we've invented while you were a frozen popsicle. I hope you can handle this chamber as, well, I'll be frank, it's only going to get more complex from here on out. Good luck.
I'm a beta tester. I don't need it. Let's get going, shall we? Q. I'm a beta tester. And I don't care what people say about me. Oh, the slime ball mayhem shall commence once more. Once more until the breach. Shall these really insult me? It shall. And I'm losing my mind. So let's just... Dang it, I hate this! They could never improve this properly, could they? Thank you! Okay, so reminder, with each puzzle and door, basically for how all this works, for each of the voice acting clips, because it's fully voice acted, these textured golden pressure plates basically enable the voice acting for each chamber and given part. So the audio file will start after you activate this because of the way the files are. So that means you can have time to prepare even if you have to cut short an episode like I would. So let's continue with hearing what this guy has to say.
This next test involves our Kitatcho Laboratory high-tech moving scaffolding. In layman's terms, moving platforms. I'm not really sure how they work, but the lab boys told me to just accept them for what they are, and try not to think too hard about it.
Okay. Luckily, now that I'm starting to understand it a bit better, I know how to do commands. So basically, they have a special command block setup where they basically place these blocks in particular type of order, where it basically is moving, and then you just press a stop, and then it's a bit more complicated than that, but for sure, it's quite impressive. I know how most of the mechanics work for it. Okay. Now remember, they're not going to move with you. You have to actually move alongside them. So let's wait for this one, and then we're going to go, okay, it's best to like jump. Sometimes it gives us more time. And we just run along here. But it's also okay to just go along like this. It would be neat if they could add that kind of stuff, though. Actually, we might need that. So I'm going to grab it just in case. Okay. Okay, we're up here. Yeah, I was right. We were going to need this one. Oh, dang it. If you're not good at basketball, how can you put a slime ball in here? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, my word. Give me a break. Okay. Oh, it's so close, too. Hey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you heard a piston that time, so they really have these mechanics nailed down. Pretty impressive how they're able to do the timing for this. Whoa, I nearly lost my place. Now we have to, now I know what you're thinking. We could just go and pull over. We have to go back and get the slime ball first. Now luckily they disabled the setting with where the bushes, or they were able to find a way to lock, I guess they use cursive binding to lock the dead bushes in place so you can't use them in place of slime balls. So that was one of the major things I really wanted to make sure was okay. I didn't test it, but who knows? If it didn't, if this is a version that did not have it, this is supposed to be the completed, so I could be wrong. Yeah, it's just better to wait for these. It saves a bit more time than having to go up the ladders. Nope, wrong button. I just got the wrong buttons pressed. Woo! See, can't collect those ones. I think because they had to just change it to non-possible.
You're pretty good at this. Huh. While you were asleep, I heard about how great you were at solving Test Track 2. So, before I thought you out, I looked over the tapes we have of you solving those chambers. And I gotta admit, you are not a disappointment. Keep it up.
This is simple. It's just barrier blocks. There's nothing actually on... Well, there's nothing actually suspended. It's just barrier blocks on this level. That's all it is. So, yeah, I'm aware of it. Those are just markers to help you figure it out. Okay. This one might be a bit trickier. So... Okay, yeah. A tip I did in the last... in one of the other videos beforehand, holding shift and then moving forward helps so that you don't fall off if there is no barrier block or secret hidden block underneath you, so that you can know if there's something to support you underneath. That's one of my tricks. At least one of my tricks now. Okay, let's go around here. So we basically have to go here first. I know what you're thinking. I could just walk through, but I cannot. See? Barrier blocks are meant to hold us back from this. It can be stressful, it can be tiring, but hey, when you get the hang of it, it's possible. Okay, let's go back and see where we were going with this. So all we have to do is just basically we go down here. We just go 1, 2, whee! And I got pushed by a block, obviously. Whee! Yeah, it's just simple stuff. Okay, so we're pretty much on 8 minutes already. Wow, that's pretty good recording there. Let's just get moving on this.
You know, we had many people try out our test chambers while you were frozen. I can't say that all of them were a success, or even that all of them survived. But we did get some great research out of it, so in the end, I think it was all justified.
I think what they're hinting at there might have been the beta testers or something. Probably wrong, but because alpha testers mainly and then beta testers, so that could be a little Easter egg like thing. It's like, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so we can't get to there yet, so we have to go around. I think this one's one of my favorites, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we go around. So we have to do this, and at the same time, we just go around here. Smooth. Now we can just take the quick way around. Neat, huh? Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. Right, I forgot there are walls, too. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Now you just gotta get up there. It's quicker just to go this way. Actually, I think the other way might have been quicker, to be honest. Could have been wrong. Okay, let's take a look around here. Shift, and check to make sure there's a block underneath you. Like so. And then... whee! Oh, dearie me! I did poor jumping that time. Let's try that again. And we're clear. Nothing in here. There are secrets in here, by the way, everyone. It just depends on where you're looking. But for certain, yeah, some of it's solved. So I see what they did. Instead of like cursive binding or whatever. I wonder if that's a thing. If you can use cursive binding and put it in a pot and then it's stuck there until you break it. That'd be neat. That'd be so neat.
This next chamber introduces our Kitatcho Laboratories high-tech proton rays. They're pretty fatal, so I'd recommend that you try to keep your distance. Good luck.
Good luck. Shift, or no, not shift. The opposite. No shift. I meant double tap. There we go. This one was very tricky for me in the beginning. There's, I think, either a secret down here or, yeah, I think it was a secret. Yeah, okay, let's read the secret because why not? This might as well be a walkthrough. Okay. So I'll let you read all this so that I save time. And that was a lot of time saved. So I'll hold on to the books because we don't need to really pick up items that need to be used often. Only books are just like little Easter eggs and secrets. Nothing over here. Good. This one's very, very tricky. That was for me. So basically you move it right here. Get to that point, you jump. You come over here, collect from the wall, and then you have to basically try to drop this here. Now this has been a problem before. I think it was on that block where my cursor is at. So I had to kind of try to throw it, and there's a lot of times I failed. But I believe what they did now is they were able to fix that little issue, like that. So, oh, whoops. So I can easily now place it down. That was one of the beta testing problems I had an issue with. And luckily I caught that little error, or at least that struggle. So Shockley and the team were able to figure out and get this sorted. So basically just put it a block closer. So you guys are lucky that a lot of you are lucky that I got to beta test this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have pointed out that issue. But I think it was common with the beta testers. Just 1 second. Good. Okay, I'll just walk, try the race. Oh, man! What are the chances of that happening? Okay. I see it. At least I'm not as frustrated this time. 3rd time's a charm. Usually takes about 3 times before you get it right. Oh no! Oh dear me! I'm just not having a good day, am I? Well, at least I'm fine with it. Ah! Call that an epic fail. Good. Obedience, little. Okay, let's move and no! Oh, I'm not even mad. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. I don't care because I dealt with this before. That was my job. Best part about the stuff is it's just a privilege to beta test, so no payment required. Oh. Good. Oh, phew. Finally got that one. Okay. So let's say one more chamber and then we'll cut that short. Actually, now that I think of it, we're going to cut it right here. So I hope you all enjoyed part 2 of this basically journey through Kitatcho Laboratories episode 2. I did beta test it, yes, so I know my way around here quite well. I may have forgotten a little bit of details because I have beta test. Oh, I may have beta tested, but that was a couple months ago. Well, actually that was last year, so I don't know how long exactly it was. But for certain, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and this is like the completed version anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this. And if you do enjoy my walkthrough with this, then hopefully leave a like if you want. But that's up to you. May the legend live on, Dimensional. See you later. Bye.